Hello everybody, it's VerticalSandwich, and how are you doing? Welcome to Let's Complete Crash Bandicoot Twinsanity. Well, actually, let's post-commentate the completion of Crash Bandicoot Twinsanity, because we gotta do a lot of stuff, and I want to fit it all in one video, so it's gonna involve a lot of edits and stuff like that. That's why. So, anyway, when the game is over, you start out back at the ice lab. And here you go, we're 99% complete. We've beaten the last. We don't, by the way, you don't have to be, I tried beating the game at 100%. There is no alternate ending. I checked, because I didn't want to post a last video and erase all my stuff and then have somebody go like, hey, can you just, I think if you do this, blah, 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 and have it be true. Although normally I don't, what am I trying to say? Help me out here, people. What am I trying to say? Oh, I don't usually erase my save files until I have to replace them in something I'm doing later. So I still have save files from, like, all sorts of crazy stuff. So anyway, so when we come back to the iceberg lab, we can take this up here. This is all really obvious, and you know. I am going to follow a little bit of the backtracking because we haven't done any really backtracking through levels. So, we will be doing that. So we have 2 gems to get, and one is in Slipside Icecapade? Is that one right? Yeah. And the other is in Cavern Chaos, so we're going to have to... I'm actually going to have to play all the way through Jungle Bungle to get back to that one, so... Alright, so this will take us up to the cave where we did Slipslide Icecapade before, so... Not a huge deal, really. And we're doing this one first because it's actually, it's a little more convenient, because, well, it doesn't really matter. It doesn't matter. Either way, there's, you know, the amount of backtracking after we get a gem is about the same, so it doesn't really matter. But on the upside, we don't really have to, after we get the last gem, we can just look at the 100% content and be done. I want to go through some of the other, I'm going to go through some of the other content too, as far as stuff we've done, so... So here we go, and this is where we need to be, so... Sorry, I did all of this stuff, because it's just usual stuff I do to prepare for retakes if I have to do retakes.
We must reach Engine's battleship
just so
and quickly before it sets sail. But how? Think, Cortex, think!
And I think this is worth watching again. We've seen it twice already, though. I mean, like, we saw it when we first did it. We saw it in Opposite World, 10th Dimension. That was the. I'm not gonna make you watch me play this whole level, though. So. Kick him! Down we go. So we'll be cutting pretty soon here, and we'll get to where we need to be. Alright. So here's our successful run at the last gem in here. So. And this was ridiculous that we missed this. I mean, we could have easily done it if I had really been paying attention to the fact that it was there. So now we have 1 gem left, and like I said, that was the one in, Cavern Chaos, right, the level after Jungle Bungle. Ugh. Jeez, it's been so long. I mean, like, literally, it's been, you know, well, I don't know, I mean, a couple weeks anyway since I played the first level. Alright, so after the whole cutscene and stuff happens here, there's actually just a cave over here that'll take us right back to Cortex's lab. So we're gonna go through that. And I'm showing this in the interest of it being untrod territory. Essentially, it's stuff that we never did. So, and there are caves like this between all the levels. So really, if you needed extra guys and stuff, like you really could, you know, check out some of these caves and. All right. Okay. And again, it's not a big deal. This is just going to dump us back out at Iceberg Lab, and although it is a little weird that there are enemies in here. I mean, that's unusual for a backtracking route in this game, at least in my opinion. All right. And I probably shouldn't be going for extra guys at this. I mean, like, come on, really? We've got like one gem to get, and it's in the second level. That actually ended up being more of a problem than I thought it was going to be, too. So, I was surprised. Like, I was really shocked at how much of a problem it was. Like, I actually did some practice runs at it at one point, planning to backtrack earlier in the LP, and missed it like 5 times in a row. And finally figured out a strategy that works. So hopefully that'll be the last death you see in this LP. So I'm really excited now because, like, obviously, you know, like, once I've done post-commentating this and stuff, like, once this video is posted, like, we'll be getting into Crash Bandicoot Warp stuff, and, like, that's gonna be a lot of fun, because it's far more a traditional, it's a traditional older Bandicoot game, and actually it completes kind of a series of me doing, like, the 3rd one, the 4th one, and the 5th one. I don't know how I feel about the 1st and 2nd one. I've never played through either of them completely, I don't think. Although I own them both, so I'm sure I'll get requests. So you jump on the boat here, and it'll take us back to somewhere in n.sanity Island. But at least we get to enjoy this music and stuff one last time. Alright. Come on, change over. I don't have forever. Oh, wait, yeah, I do. Anyway. Yeah, and so when you get back to n.sanity Island, to get back to the beginning, there's a cave all the way over here on the edge. So. Hopefully we can get through this one without dying. Although I have died in it before. So. Because, I mean, there are rooms filled completely with spikes and stuff. I mean, you obviously can't die. Alright. We're over 20 guys. That's so ridiculous that we finished this game with that many guys. Well, whatever. Alright. So now we're actually going to have to go through some of the earlier cutscenes and stuff like that. So I mean, we really do have to, like, play through the first level and the second level like we never played them before. It's ridiculous. Except all the extra guys we collected will be gone. I know, I'm a sadist. I hate chickens! I hate chickens. Hate them. I'm watching somebody's LP of, like, A Link to the Past right now, and there are chickens in it. And I'm like, come on. Chickens. Although I guess there's chickens in Ocarina of Time, but they don't call them that. So, I decided this time I would let this guy live.
Stinking years. Back and forward, and I'm sick of it. Well, I'm not gonna do it no more.
Because I figured out you could. You can just let him live. And I was like, man, you know, he died needlessly. He didn't need to die. Alright. So the only way I could get this gem collection to work was to push left with both the directional pad and the analog stick. Like, how crazy is that? But, like, anytime I just tried to push left, it never worked. But every time I've tried it with both direction and analog, it works. That's it. That's 100%, people. If you believe it. So let's get out of this level. Alright. So this is the end of the level. I just wanted to get out so we didn't have to worry about anything. And, collecting gems opens menus for each of the gems. So we're just gonna, like, run through those really quick, and I'll kind of show you, you know, some representative things about, the things we're doing. Or about the things that are available in the bonus menu. And then we'll watch the 100% video. And then we'll be done. So, here is the table of gems that's completely filled. Again, we're 100%ed, so obviously we got them all. So, yeah, so, like, if you go into, like, blue gem extras, it'll show you, like, drawings. And it'll be 2 drawings for the same thing, and one's really cartoony and one's really cool looking. So, see? Like, I don't know why they did the one cartoony and one cool looking, but anyway, clear gems will be, all the movies. So, so the green gems will have, like, these galleries and, like, I don't know, enemy designs. They're alright. And people watching this are just like, we don't care about this stuff. Some of the concept galleries, and they will be, like, there'll be concept galleries, and there'll be, like, level galleries, too, like, that show kind of storyboards for the levels. I don't know if you know what storyboards are for animation, but, like, there's a gallery of that, too, so... So, I mean, it's cool. It's interesting to see how the game kind of concepts changed or stayed the same and things like that, I guess. But, like, that's really not what we're in this for. But, yeah, I mean, and, like, some of the, like I said, some of the stuff looks really cartoony. Some of it looks really cool. Wish I could draw like this. Yeah, so this is, like, where we see, yeah, we can see the storyboards of kind of step-by-step events of the levels, and, like, I guess if you were really into the game, you could look through that and see what has changed and what hasn't, things like that. And then, yeah, these are the unseen galleries, and, like, some of them are things that, like, obviously, like, those bugs look way tougher than the bugs we had to deal with, but there is a lot of stuff that, like, we didn't see. I mean, like, things like that, which would have been cool. Or that, like... Or that! What the heck is... Who is that? Like, I want to know what character that is. So I'm gonna go through the unseen gallery, because I want to know where a pig would have fit in. Really, like... Or that! That's cool looking. Or that! I like the teddy bear with a crazy psychedelic lollipop. Alright, everybody, so, let's get this video done, huh?
Okay. Now, the two of you have been asked to begin these therapy sessions so that we can work through the conflict apparent in your relationship. This week, we're going to do a trust exercise. Cortex, let's start with you. I would like you to fold your arms over your chest, close your eyes, and fall backwards. Okay, Crash. Your job is easy. Just catch Cortex as he falls. We want Dr. Cortex here to know that he is in a safe place.
I don't think this is going to work. He's an idiot. I don't even like him, let alone trust him. It's just that I have a fear of falling. Okay, fine. Let's do the silly exercise. I'm in a safe place. I'm in a safe place. I'm in a safe place. Oh, how I hate bandicoots.
Wah, wah, wah. Alright, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. It's been a pleasure. And hopefully I'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.